Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I am here, actually outside the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm here for a specific reason, and it's this gun. Now, looking back, I should have taken the perk when I had the chance, but there is a perk that, actually, I'll just show you the weapon on the item screen. Right, you can see there that it requires a strength of 8, which I do not have. I have a gun skill of 100, so I can use it, it's not a problem. But until I've got the strength requirement of 8... I can't use it very well. My strength is currently 4. I can probably boost that, but that's neither here nor there. How do I put this? Yeah, okay. There is a perk that brings 2 points. Each gun gets 2 points off that, but I still wouldn't be anywhere near it. So the plan is, take that perk, get a strength upgrade from the New Vegas Medical Clinic, and then take a rank of being able to move up your skills. I can't remember what it's called right now, but that is thing that you can do.
Do you need medical attention?
I want to buy an implant.
All right.
I want more strength.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
And there we go. My strength should be at 5. Okay. Now, if I pull out the gun and sight it, the wiggle is still there, but it's reduced. Oh, and I gained the Lawned Death perk because I shot a scorpion. That's just like a bark scorpion. Why am I getting 121 XP for a bark scorpion? Oh, I guess that might be... Well, let's test that. I know there are some other... I saw you, bark scorpions, around here. I'm back in Nipton. Aha, there you are. Where are you? Are you behind the caravan or in? Behind or in? There you are. 11 XP. No, it was because of the Lord Death perk thing. Okay, I'm glad it... Danger? Well, not really. Got a 10 mil when I'm still... Details. Okay, yes. I've got a few different guns, and I'm going to probably nip back, but I want to discover the location first. Yes. Next to Nipton, as you can see, there is a marker on my map. I don't normally try and go by markers when I'm playing Fallout New Vegas because basically I know where everything, but this one, I just know it's sort of near Nipton-ish. This is the movie... Oh, you know what? I'll put my gun away. This is the movie theatre, but it's not here yet, obviously. There we go. Ah. Sure, I heard gunshots. Okay, and you can see that there has been a crash. I'm not going to go there just yet. Side, I want to sort out some stuff and put some things away that I'm not going to need for a while. But yeah, it's not midnight, so it's not... Hang on. Midnight? Yes, it's 5 AM, so I've got to wait like a full day anyway. So I'm going to go up to Novak, store some stuff in my house, and then go from there. Alright, so here we are at the Mojave Drive-In. I've got, like, not much at all. I actually think I'm naked at the moment. Now that I remember. Yes, I am. That's fine. I'm still wearing the rebreather. That's okay. But yes, we've got to wait till midnight. So, if we wait, it's 9:51 AM. 12 hours. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. So 15 hours wait-ish. Okay, so we're going to sit here, we'll wait and see what happens at midnight. I mean, we can always cancel if I've gone over. I don't think I have, but, you know, we'll see. I know, Kitty. It's exciting, isn't it? There we go. The eye, looking out for everyone. Projected onto the screen. So we're just going to look at the eye. Hello. And yes, we all chose Old World Blues because it's awesome. Crash satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, levels 15+. You have the premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty. You will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. It's just a premonition I have. If you're up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little bit closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Oh no. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I love that intro. It's so good. I mean, this whole DLC is just the best DLC ever. You feel strangely heavier, and a quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Welcome to the Big Empty. And I am here wearing the rebreather and my hat. I often come here with a bonnet because I find that equally comical. If I take off my hat and the rebreather, I think I actually do have a scar, or maybe not. Maybe the mods I've got installed affect my scar. Okay, right, let's go into the sink. And the sink. I should probably put on my. I feel like my character would just go, no, no, no. I can breathe underwater. Okay, right. So, got an ammo box. Yes, I need to get my energy weapons up significantly. Open the fridge, and I've got like lots of food and stuff, which is good. And a hot plate for making stuff that I have no capacity to make. Oh, I can make what's that? Black coffee. That's fine. But yeah, like none of this. I'm probably never gonna have it unless I end up going up to level 50 and this is a hydroponics thing with mentats and flour and more purified water. Okay, so we've also got vault doors, which is a little bit weird. And there's the book chute, toaster, and wine, just in case you're an alcoholic. This one has actual food in it. Amazing. And I know, kitty. And then there's a safe, first aid box. Yeah, I think I probably need most of that. That's fine. Pre-war book, no. And then there's Muggy. Who's actually a little Securitron that's alive. It's so cute. And I will take... Oh, they're drained. Well, that's no use. And then you've got... Oh, Mad Scientist Scrubs. I think those are extra science, aren't they? I mean, it would make sense. It's science and intelligence. I'm okay because my intelligence is at 10. That would bring it up to 11, which is doable. I cannot get the key, so I need to go this way into the... Oh, into the think tank. Or to the big empty. Can't go there, so I have to go there. Let's go. Dun dun dun. Strange feelings of pacifism comes over you. You find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Okay.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
How you all are speaking through that one voice box. I was at the theatre, then I was here. What is this place? Are you the ones that perform surgery? Not to cut your speech off. Is there something coming in on the big monitor? Don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you... No, let's be nice.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Woke up here, all cut apart, and I want some answers.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
That's me.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet?
No, I've got combat armor on.
Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static, these lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Okay, speech. I can either do science or speech, and second away from smashing your monitors. Okay, right. Okay, let's use science. Hold up one finger, point at self. Hold up 5 fingers, point at you.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
Apparently this one can.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Yes.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
Transmission
It
from
can
the
only
Forbidden
be.
Zone.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Okay, so is that why I feel so odd and heavy?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled, and it is resistant to chem addiction and shock from bodily damage. Okay, so plus 5% damage threshold. I think my damage threshold is basically the mask I've got. So I've got a +1 damage threshold then.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils.
The
in
Tesla
its head.
coils.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
I can't get the medicine skill. Okay. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. Scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. That's going to come in useful, particularly in this DLC.
Second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Okay, so I should have a minimum damage threshold of 5 now? My strength going up is good. That means my guns can be better used. So I just need that extra perk at level 20.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You extracted my brain, but what do you mean you misplaced it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
That word does
In
not mean
most
what you think it
probable of
means.
probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
Can't have that.
We want you to stop him. Somehow. With science.
Okay, first you scoop my brain, and then you want me to save you. You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Okay, what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Okay, why me? Can't you do it?
No.
No? Why not?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers
Why can't
and...
you put your hands
Enough!
on yourself?
We need your help. Will you help us?
Just spit it out before you bore me to death.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct.
Okay.
All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay, whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Okay.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Okay. What if I take my time and explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify.
Right, go exploring, got it.
Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Then you help me get this done as quickly as possible. Sounds like a lot. No, doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh.
Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
For the love of... Please stop fighting.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Ew.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Okay, energy weapons. Could use some more energy stuff. Don't have the energy weapons for it, but this sonic gun looks like a projectile weapon. Got anything that splits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
This looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Okay. Nice, this should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Okay. Right. Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Can you please hurry? I've got a schedule.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sink Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Okay, I can't barter. Chips look like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for
Oh,
real?
I've hit level 19.
He's
that's
asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sink Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Okay. Right. Alright, having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection, doesn't it?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
And level up. And, well, energy weapons need to start. Hang on, what do I need to actually start hefting up? Right, science and speech and... where's lockpick? Lockpick. Okay, those are okay, and I've got, like, stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna hoist that up to level 40, so that's a bit better. And 6 points. Ooh. I could do sneak. Or I could do medicine. Medicine is necessary. I don't have that much stuff. Okay, now I could go and speak to these guys and look around this place, but I think we'll leave that for another episode. Let's go back to the sink and, oh, and I'll show you the gun that they gave me. Yep. Oh, I can't do that because of the pacification field. Okay. It's got the brain and it's got the little floppy ears you can see and a little snout, and it's like a heavy machine gun. What is the strength? The strength requirement is 8. This one, it's quite a, I was going to say it's a decent gun. It's alright. I mean, that's one problem that I have. So that's the auto dock and central sonic emitter revelations now available in the
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Sir, you're aware that I'm a woman, right?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
Okay, you some kind of, artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Oh, you mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Okay, so I can access the functions without loading the personality holotapes.
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Okay, never mind. Let me ask you something else. Services.
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I need my equipment repaired?
Very good, Sir.
Okay, so I can actually just... Okay, that's fine. I don't need that as yet, but...
Might I be of service?
What have you got in the shop? Do you have .50? Yes! Thank you. And armor piercing. And incendiary. And what else have you got? What is... Okay, .357? Yeah, we've got some of that. Let's... not maybe that. Oh no, I know that there is a sniper rifle, a decent sniper rifle here. So I might take some of that. You got .9s? No, you haven't. Oh, yes, you have. Yeah, I don't need that much at the moment because I've got all the stuff that I need. Stim packs. I don't need those at the moment. I will take weapon repair kits for 30. Dear God. Yes, accept that. And then exit.
Might Sir care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of Sir's manifold journeys?
No, that's fine. But right, this is basically my house. Okay? And the book chute. And I have a bedroom. And I can store things in this place for now. So if I want to get rid of some stuff like the big gun. Hang on. I'm not going to use that. Probably ever. However, I will use that. Causes paralysis on critical strike. I'm not going to be needing that or that. But yeah, there's some other stuff. I'll take everything else, I think. Right. And now I believe it's time to head to the big empty. Oh.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Okay, so I've got a choice of what I can do, and there is, I don't know if it shows the whole map. Yeah, there is a lot of places to go. We've got research facility to go to. We've got all the first 3 sync items to get, and then we've got the research center. Generally, my personal feeling, it's best to go for the sonic emitter first. Is that one? I think it's X8. Yes, I think it's this one. But let's have a look at the quests. Sonic emitter upgrade. Yeah, X8. X8 is probably your best bet. But we also have, in items, the plasma... Not the plasma pistol. We know what the plasma pistol... The sonic emitter. And it's got extra damage against robots. And if you charge it up... Yeah. And there is a lobotomite. Now, let's get my proper gun out. I'm not going to waste that on them. But 10mm pistol. This is people like you who some might say have had the unfortunate issue of also being lobotomized but didn't do quite as well. And here he comes. There we go. We'll take a look at his stuff. Right. Da, da, da. Saturnite fist. Saturnite fist, quite valuable. Weigh quite a bit. And then the mask and goggles and the gown. So that is less intelligent. So you don't want any of that. But where's X8? X8 is this way. I think I might just get there today and not do... There's another one. You got to be relatively careful. I mean, not ridiculously so, but just relatively careful. As you can see, I'm still working on I'm still working with a 10mm. But there are some other... Let's call them nasties. There are some other really nasty things in this area. So, there's another lobotomite. Uh-oh. Yeah. So, I'm going to back off a little bit. Just so I can see them. Uh-oh. What's seen me? Oh, you've seen me. Okay. Right, okay, you're dead. And... okay, so you saw me, so you must be relatively close. Okay, so he's got the proton axe, which isn't very... is also incredibly heavy, but not worth me taking because it's not very valuable. So the fists are valuable, the what do you call them? The axes are not. They're good if you're kind of a melee critter, but I am really not. Alright, I want to see how bad the sway on this thing really is. Not too bad, actually. I mean, it's a waste of bullets for this thing, because I don't have that many, but, you know. We'll see. I'm going to stick with the pistol. Oh yeah, I forgot about Night Stalkers. They exist here. I hate these things. Are you trying to get to me and can't? Oh. Bats! Bats! Oh, these are nasty. I hate these things. I think it's the tail. Yeah, just keep reversing. They didn't actually manage to land a hit on me. Not that they can't, it's just that it didn't. I'll take that just for the value. Oh, I hate those things. It's the rattlesnake tail, I think, that weirds me out a lot. Oh, now there's a thing to consider. The bottom adjust suit gives me a strength of +1. I'll take it just in case I need to aim my gun more effectively. So we're in Z electrical box. Okay, I'd forgotten those things existed. Alright. And then let's get some Sunset Sarsaparilla. And we're the Crotalus DNA Preservation Labs. And if you see here, this will become more apparent to you in Lonesome Road, but this is Ulysses' signal. And open the footlocker. Scrap metal, metal box. I'll take the cigarettes. I've got a decent amount of storage, but this, I'm actually not going to go in there just yet because that's going to take me. That's way too funny to go. But I'm just going to head up to where Z8. Oh yeah, and there are police cyber dogs. And a Night Stalker. Oh god, both of them. Oh no, 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 no. Can I get up? I forgot they knock you down. Okay, right. Yes. No. Thank you. But thanks, but no, thanks. Let's have a look at stims. Okay, that should do. Weapons. Let's go for 9mm. I'm in danger. No. No, thank you. No. Oh, I should have brought more ammo for this one. I want to go away, you. Oh, now I've run out of ammo, but you I'm not too worried about. Still in danger. From where? Okay. Arm and caution. Okay, there's something coming. Oh, it's you. Yeah, if you keep doing this, Something is shooting at me. Well, you know what? Screw this. Take the anti-material rifle for this one. How am I doing? Oh, my HP's okay. Is he coming back? Oh, there you are. Oh no, I think he's decided to forget about me. That's fine. I will take the fist. Okay, I think he might have genuinely forgotten about me. It's fine. Or at least he's not sure if he realises I'm there. To be fair, they are lobotomites. They do shoot them in the head on the regular. So, you know. I think cyber dogs. I'll take the energy cell. There is something around here. Not sure what it... Yeah, no, I think I've got this, lobotomite. Right, finally feeling slightly safer. Not quite as terrifying now. But yeah, this bit gets quite nasty at times. That's why you want a long-range silenced gun. I think I've cleared out everything now. Okay, and I believe sometimes in the back of these trucks, you actually find, well, obviously rounds, but also stuff from, what do you call it? The sync in intelligences. I know that at least one of them is inside here. Oh, stim pack. Need that. Medical brace. Oh, pulse grenade. Coming up against robots soon, so yes. Alright, so this place is just terrifying. I mean, all the DLCs are a little bit hard. This one is just so happy and fun and bubbly. You very rarely realise how nasty it is, because it is quite nasty. And I found the X8 Research Centre. And I'm just going to steal all things from boxes. Alright, yeah, I'd forgotten about this. Yes, you follow the trail of like 10mm cases all around the corner and you come across a duffel bag and a combat knife, which is good to sell. And I'll take a submachine gun and then lots and lots of, well, I'm not going to take the vodka or the whiskey because why would I? And I think... on that little looting note, I'm going to open up the door here and then show you the intro and then probably sign off. Oh, and by the way, those are the little pylons that you don't want to go past unless you want to be transported to the sink. And inside the facility we go. And travel to the X8 Research Centre to find the force field disrupting EM pulse wave upgrade for the sonic emitter. Begin the institutional test at the X8 test terminal. Okay. Now, observation area. Yeah, things are not going well. I assume this is another lobotomite. Right, so, ooh. Is it pencils that I need? I think I need pencils. Oh, and mugs. That will become a little bit of brain in a jar, but let's look at the main terminal. Test subject information. In this test, you'll take the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen, it's just pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you are not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help protect our children's fragile minds against the agents of international communism. Agents like you. Just kidding. We know you're a loyal American. Aren't you? I am not. But that's because I'm a British. institutional test internal memo. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyberdogs until they actually begin the testing process. Test A engages cyberdog protection protocols alongside standard automated turret systems. Test B, add protectrons to the previous tests. Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor capacitance module. And the residential... Until further notice, please do not enter the residential cyberdog test area or conduct any experiments using it. Cyberdogs are still being programmed and any disturbance could have dramatic influence on their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help avoid any repeats of instant playtime settlements which are coming out directly out of our budget. Okay, so cyberdogs, protectrons, and all sorts of lovely goodness. So let's take pre-war money. Got to take all of this stuff because I'm basically gonna go back and sell stuff.
Oh, good! I found you.
Oh, good. I'd forgotten about you guys.
Stand still.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Bye. Bye. Forgotten about those buggers. I don't think they follow you out. Regardless, I have been Zombie Cleo. This has been Fallout New Vegas. Old World Blues. Class dismissed.